What's going on, Full House ENT subs? It's K.Spade the Prospect, the big blue Chevy driver, or that guy sometimes referred to as the YouTube MVP. And I want to thank the MoneyTeam for giving me the opportunity to spotlight on this Friday night. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I am kind of spotlight, but I'm not going to speak on me, right? I just want to talk about the spotlight itself. So, a lot of times you can have good intentions and it may not be seen as good intentions. So I kind of want to address the spotlight, let people know what we're trying to do, and make sure everybody's on the same page. So with the spotlight, we want to do two things. For one, we want to give back. We want to give opportunities to other people. I know when I was first starting out YouTube, it was tough. I mean, I'm going to be honest. Trying to make yourself a different, you know what I'm saying? So many people do the same thing. You want to be different, but you want to be yourself too. And it's just tough. So many people do YouTube. You can have really great content and people could never find you simply because of the amount of people that do it. And it's tough to get into that audience. So if we could get that opportunity to someone else, the same way Not As Fan gave an opportunity to me, the same way Game Face Studios gave an opportunity to me. If I can help somebody else, that's how you keep things going. Somebody help you, you help someone else. Maybe the person you will help someone else, and it just makes everyone better. So this is our way of giving back, and I hope it's seen as that. Now, I feel like the common misconception about the spotlight is that we go after, the top guys first, but that's not how we do it. Actually, we just go out and hunt for content. And if one of the guys finds some content that they like, they say, yo, check this guy out. We'll all go check it out. We'll vote on it, and that person will get an invite to do the spotlight. So you could find somebody today and say, yo, I like this guy. And then you could search next week and find somebody that you like better than the first guy. It just depends on whose channel we trip over first. And once again, I know I'm saying this a lot, but it's so many people that there's no telling who you're going to get to first. But sometimes we try to find guys that we feel like have great content and would be entertaining to our audience. Sometimes we do a good job. Sometimes we may not, but our intentions are always good. Now, I want to ask some things that are people who are spotlighting or would be spotlighting, and then I want to come back and ask some things of you guys, the viewers, the subs, and the wolf pack, because I know you guys are out there. I almost howled right there in the microphone. I was just finna howl, but it would have sounded corny. Y'all would have been like, what the hell is wrong with K.Spade? But here's the thing. If we reach out to you for a spotlight, first thing I want you to do is be completely honest with yourself and us. You're not required to say yes, our spotlight. If we reach out and say, yo, we just checked out your content. It's pretty good. We like it. Would you like the spotlight on our channel? You can say thanks for checking me out, but no thanks. So if you got a legitimate excuse, say it. I don't really have the time, or I don't feel like what I do fits, you guys' audience. Technically, you don't owe us an explanation at all. You could just say no thanks. But if you say, yes, I would like to spotlight, man, please spotlight. And keep your end of the bargain. We don't do any contractual things over here. It's all verbal. So I know everybody's not the same age, but we men and women here, ultimately, we all doing what we chose to do. Nobody made us do this. So if you want to do it and you say you want to do it, I expect you to produce a video straight up. I'm just going to be honest. That's just me. I don't know how to sugarcoat. I don't know how to zigzag. I'm a straight shooter. I shoot it straight at you. Okay? So once you decide that you want to do the spotlight, when you're creating a video, for a lot of people, it'll be their first time seeing you. And I want you to take that opportunity by the horns. Find some of your best gameplay. Spend that extra time to render that video on some really good visual settings. Try to get it as pretty as possible. Give one of your best commentaries. If you trip up a couple times, nothing wrong with redoing it. And when you're giving the video, when you're giving the commentary, sell yourself. It's like a job interview. If you come through here and knock it out the park, you could pick up who knows how many subs. So I know modesty is a great thing, and I'm not the best at being modest. I've had people tell me in the past that, I might have a little bit too much self-confidence. And I always say to myself, is that possible? I mean, I'd rather have too much than not enough. You know, I love me some me. I'll be the first person to say it. So sell yourself. If you feel like your strong point is commentary, say it. You know, I got some pretty good gameplay, but I feel like my commentary is above average. I feel like you really should sell yourself when you get on the spotlight. You know, leave it all on the table. Some people will love it. No matter what you do, everybody won't love it. Some people will love it. Some people won't. You know, now for the viewers, this is what I ask of you guys. Be honest. Now, don't be just disrespectful, but be honest. If you hear something and you feel like they could tighten this up, or you see something that you feel like they could tighten up, leave some constructive criticism. Constructive criticism, y'all. Don't just say, you suck. You should never touch a microphone again. That was the worst. I don't do them like that. But say, hey, you don't sound really comfortable with the mic. Maybe watch the gameplay a couple of times before you do a commentary. Or, you were speaking a little low. Cut your mic up. Leave some constructive criticism. And it'll make everyone better. It'll make the guys better if they're willing to listen to, the criticism you're giving. Now, for the first time ever, we are going to do something different. We've never taken submissions simply because there's so many people. We were afraid to get buried with so much information. But I think I found a way that it may work. If you guys feel like making a suggestion, it can be your own content or somebody else's. It's two ways you can get it to us. You can tweet us. Our Twitter name is @TheFullHouseEnt. Or you can leave us a YouTube message. You know how to just straight send a message on YouTube. The only thing we want in the message is a link to some content. You have to have a link. And then just tell us whose content it is. You can say, this is my stuff. This is one of my videos. Check me out, please. Or you could say, this is a guy I'm sub to. I really like his stuff. Or look at Jones with the game winner. Or you can simply say, I don't know who this guy is, but I checked out his content. I thought it was awesome. You guys should check him out. But keep in mind, whoever you suggest, it's not a given that they're going to be on the spotlight, but we would definitely appreciate you guys' help. That's all I got for this one. I'm out, y'all. Peace.